Hey, what up, nerds?
Hello.
My microphone is working. It's a good start. Good start.
How's it going?
Buddy, hello.
I'm so sorry I was holding us up today.
It's all good. Right. How's it going, Foddy? Nice to see you.
Tattoo reveal. Right, you can see it.
Oh,
You
was
can
that
kind of see it.
maybe the first time?
I guess
You-
on
you-
stream.
that was on
Because
stream.
we're always wearing the red shirts, but
That's true. That's true.
no time to change.
It is it is warm in here.
It's really hot.
Warm today. Yeah, we are very, very close to getting this Steam page updated.
True.
We got the zombie nerd about to go in. Selena's doing the sprite sheet
Literally,
right now,
as we speak, I am making the sprite sheet.
and then we're just gonna start screenshotting and updating Steam.
Screenshotting the heck out of it.
I don't know if all our capsules are good to go.
I
We'll need
recall
more.
doing 2 or 3 of them.
You did the main
Because
one.
I kept doing the wrong size, and I did that
Yes.
3 times. So I guess it's yeah, 3 of them. Totally planned.
Celine would do the wrong one, and then I'd be like, no, you want this size. And then she would do a different size, and then I would be, no, actually, you want this size.
It's all part of the plan.
Classic.
Yeah, same thing. You know, I just always get my lefts and my rights.
But yeah, we have the big one, the big like banner carousel one.
Oh, big one.
We have the main capsule that shows on top of the store page, and then we have the small capsule. I feel like you did the small capsule. Yeah, this
Yes.
one.
Yes. Hello, Smeagol. What's up?
Hello.
Good to see ya.
Yeah. That should be enough. That should be all 3 that we need, I think.
Hope so. I can definitely make more.
Right. So while Selena's doing the final Zomster,
I guess you could like write stuff, or like I don't know if you had something.
we'll continue my sentence.
Alright.
I'm going to do the upgrade screen. I finally fixed up the XP bar so that when you level up, the bar is full. So that's nice. So yeah, we're going to change some values, try and make it more natural screenshot looking. And then we're just gonna go for it.
Just to work, right?
So like if I do 60 plus 30 on the second, and then I start the game, the timer should be wrong. The timer would be wrong. Right, because that's not actually what I want. Going on the start run. There we go. Go to minute 30. Or, yeah, 1 minute 30 seconds.
Too bad these squanches won't show up in the screenshots. Well, we could do GIFs, right? You said like we might try
Yeah.
to do some GIFs.
I feel like we do want to do a GIF. At least one, so that it sits like
Yeah. So,
above the fold type of.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my god.
it'll help give an impression that it's a real game and we don't just made pretty concept art and slept it on the thing.
Accidentally opened like 20 tabs.
Oh no.
So, yeah. I feel like we want at least one here. Get to draw the eyes to the long
Yeah.
description.
Yeah, definitely.
that describes the game. And I think we can do that with what we currently have.
Yeah.
So it should be okay.
Incidentally, are you planning to upload some gameplay video in the near future? Yeah, we were literally talking about this earlier today.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do. We need like just a couple more polish bits, like making the special zombies that we have, like actually giving them custom sprites and effects and stuff. Maybe some VFX pass as well, just so that we can get enough to do a little gameplay teaser. Like, it won't be overly edited or anything. It'll just like show gameplay, right? Like maybe a bit of early gameplay, mid game and late game, you know, levels of craziness, let's say. And then we'll just keep it simple, just so that the page has something.
Yeah.
And then later down the line, we can start thinking about trailers and how the heck are we going to do that.
Yeah.
Why don't my seconds work? Seconds.
Segundos.
Start timer. I feel like you are unnecessary.
That is so weird.
There we go. Minute 30. Okay. Cheat number 1. Done.
Is that a beast?
A beast.
Thank you so much for your fart.
Hello, hello. Hope
Welcome.
your zombie game is going well.
Yeah. And Captain Enosa. Hello, hello.
Hey, Cap. How's it going? Okay. Cheat number 2. Cheat number 2. Do we need a cheat number 2? Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't.
It is? Well, that's great to hear.
Nice. But let's not do cheat number 2. Cheat number 3 is we want to define
Just cheat.
the actual upgrades that we get. Oh, but we want to change the thing. We want to change the line, so I can't.
Love the timing. Cheat number 2. Fart.
We want to change the line, so I can't do it. Yeah, so we did these black action lines, let's call it.
Yeah.
They're actually generated with a shader at the moment, but they're not quite crisp enough. I couldn't get them exactly how we wanted. So we're just going to have a static one.
Yeah, so I'll save that out right after I do this. I'll make some nice one. Also, thank you, Ben. Welcome.
Hey, Ben.
For the fart.
Okay, so we can do that.
The zombie one doesn't have.
Is that on purpose?
I know. I thought it was too much if with the wavy looking stuff.
Sure. Okay, so I can do this one.
Yeah, I think it felt redundant adding that to this one.
Okay.
It might be that in the future I want to make the wavy bits like on the inside maybe a bit more
Sure.
pronounced. But
Yeah.
good for you.
Okay. So cheat number, I've lost count. More cheats. I'm gonna go to zombie upgrades.
What have I moved?
And we're gonna say green shot zombie upgrades.
Thank you, Beast, for that part.
We're doing 2-wheel drive
Two-wheel drive.
and zombie amount. That. So zombie upgrade selection, we're going to use this before. So I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna load a resource with only the upgrades that I want to show. Does not exist. I have misspelled screenshot. Absolutely.
That's
caught.
okay. We do that all the time.
Should be fine now. Screenshot. Zombie upgrades. No? Maybe? There we go. Okay. So we start up the game. We're gonna move to a location that's interesting. Then we're going to spawn like 30 zombies. And then we're gonna hit zombie upgrade. Boom. Screenshot.
Oh, that looks cool. Spelling my biggest nemesis. Nemesis. It kind of works.
I mean, to this day, Super Cat Cafe has a
Thank you for
whatchamacallit.
I-
It has a misspelled file name.
Yeah.
And every single time I want to edit that file, I go to open it and I can't find it. And then I remember, oh, right, I misspelled it. And I never fixed it. I'm just like, I can't do that.
and now it's just, that's just how it is now forever.
Yeah. I'm just going to leave it.
Granger, welcome on in. Thank you for the 42-bit fart. Also,
thank you.
I appreciate that when Foddy did the big Gigantify, it's a cat, but it barked. You got the bark sound on the cat.
Thank you, Granger and Fuddy.
Funny, right?
Yeah. The file was supposed to be end screen, and I called it end SCEEN, end scene. So every time I go to look for it, I was like, where'd it go? What the heck did I name it? Just thing an R, but.
You calling him pasta?
How's it going, tomatoes?
Who you calling him pasta?
How are we feeling about this screenshot? Is this good? Is this
Does this make it into the Steam page?
Steam page worthy?
Oh, there's no I guess the bar wouldn't be full because the virus mutating, so that doesn't matter.
It can have some stuff. I can do that.
Yeah, sure.
That's your HTTP referrer. Referrer. Okay, so I'm going to remove zombies. I'm going to level up.
I won the duel!
Okay.
Let's go!
Then let's do a couple more. So, like this. So the bar has some stuff, right? Let's make it...
I did not cheat. I was just almighty and powerful.
Okay, like this. Let's spawn some more humans. Like this. And then 20 zombies spawn. I'm gonna be running around and upgrade.
Home field advantage. You could call it that.
Okay, is this the screenshot?
I like. Yeah. Doesn't need to be full of zombies. I think it's fine.
We'll have a horde screenshot.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Yeah, I'm happy. You're happy.
This is it. We're going to... Oh no, let me full screen.
You're the boog!
My debug is not clickable.
Your debug is ruining the screenshot. Imagine it.
Wait.
Imagine we ship it with
No,
that,
no.
with the debug.
My debug is wrong.
Would you ship it with a debug?
Okay, I fixed.
We could that way we could make
Fuck's the book. Okay. Screenshot. Boom. Beware of flashbang. Anyone that's in the darkness.
shield your eyes.
Whoever is a dark mode darkness gremlin, beware.
But why?
Okay. Here it is. Screenshot number 1.
I need to make an emote of the makuku being like flashbang like
Yeah, basically that cat, but it's Maka.
yeah.
Okay, this is zombie upgrades. Boom. I'm just like looking all over.
There's no debug.
Make sure we're happy.
There's no sussiness. Doc is mid-stride over there, hanging out.
What about the upgrades themselves? We have 2-wheel drive that says zombie movement speed is increased by 15%. With the Heelys, the Zeelies. Then we have brains a la carte. The number of zombies alerted to your presence is increased. We got the art looking good. Nothing's out of place. Looks good.
I think it looks really good. We got the little icons going on. You got level 3. You got some lives.
Yeah. Stranger is Brit from Flashbang. I'm so sorry.
Rip.
This. Okay. All right. So, zombie upgrades, check. Comic, we're not going to change. This one needs the new zombie. So we can't do that one yet. This one needs the action lines. So we can't do that yet. This needs the new zombie. Not yet. So, yeah. We're going to need to stay busy a little bit longer.
Like 5 minutes.
5 minutes, okay.
Yeah, I'm not just delay.
Jacob, hello.
Hello.
Going. Affinity spotted. Yeah, affinity is great. I mean, I'm not like a power user by any means. So for me, it's perfect, you know? One-time payment. Have it forever. It's just so much more bang for your buck versus something like Photoshop, you know?
Yeah. Oh, show.
You know, if I used it every day and I was doing crazy stuff, maybe there's some features that Photoshop or Illustrator have that this doesn't, but I wouldn't know. I just do simple stuff. Doing good. What are you guys up to today? We are taking some screenshots. We are about to update the Steam page.
Refreshing the little Steam page.
We got this here. This was the old The old vibes. Oh.
Oh. Wrecked.
Nice.
Hey, let's go.
So this was how the game looked before. And we're going to update it. So it looks like this. So that's exciting. Big old glow up. That's the plan. Tomatoes, I'm sorry I'm not in full cosplay. Close enough. Close enough. Yeah. So, another thing. Maybe you nerds have some opinions here. We were going over the short description. So, this is what shows here. Also, I believe in some places when you hover over the capsule of the game, this description would come up. And before we had, after the recent spread of a mysterious zombie virus, the world has collapsed. Luckily, you, Dr. J. Ferret, were able to develop a wonder cure capable of reversing the apocalypse. Can you reclaim the living before it's too late? And looking at other Steam pages, we realized that most short descriptions mention the actual genre of the game and allude to mechanics within the game. So we decided we need to update this. It's too much flavor, too much lore, and not enough, like, hey, this is a game that you're gonna like because of it's this kind of game. And so we ended up with this. Reclaim the Living is a zombie horde survivor roguelike where you play as Dr. J. Ferret, an eccentric scientist who developed a cure capable of turning the infected back to normal. Expand your laboratory and upgrade your arsenal of gadgets to save humanity.
I like it.
And we got a treat redeem from Mize. How's it going, Mize?
Hello, Mize. And I just uploaded our zombie number 3 sheet.
Nice.
Ready to go.
That's nice.
Where is the cuckoo? Oh,
She's flumped.
She's flumped on the floor. She's a floor cuckoo.
Just wishlisted Reclaim the Living. I didn't realize already had a Steam page. Thank you, Captain. Yeah, it's been up there for a while now.
Yeah, we just haven't advertised it really because we knew it wasn't gonna look anything like it does, right?
Yeah.
So we were kind of waiting.
Yeah, we've been waiting for this glow up to push it out there. So, any thoughts on this short description? Anything you would change? Do you spot any obvious spelling mistakes?
Let's do a little maca treat quickly for me, and then
Welcome in Panda Coder as well.
wait. Actually, let's put Cuckoo in her spot.
Coming up. Mai says, Celine, you look so cool.
Yes,
we just realized that
no one has seen my tattoos before.
yeah, Celine never showed off her tattoos. It's just like not on purpose,
No,
right? It just never happened.
You just forget you have them. Let's do big.
Be cool. Nice to see you wearing the Froge hat and it not being my fault for redeeming the anti-mice. Cheers.
Thank you for the tree redeem. Cuckoo is happy cuckoo.
Huh?
It really looks like I'm bipolar.
It's almost as if there's two people typing from the same account.
I like it. Maybe the last sentence should end with an exclamation mark. Back to normal. Expand your laboratory and upgrade your arsenal of gadgets to save humanity! Exclamation. I like that. Agreed.
Oh, we had a hydrate too.
Agreed.
You caught a peek of the Godot plush?
Yeah. Always here. Always by my side. Judging me on every single line of code.
Mice is temporarily a they them.
He's eating my snacks again.
Mice, see, you need to learn how to put decoy snacks out. You gotta learn the art of decoy snacks.
That doesn't usually happen too much with me and Celine because Celine has a sweet tooth and I don't. So like my snacks are gonna be like fruity and like with raisins and stuff, and Celine is like chocolatey stuff. So we're like, yeah, you do you.
Yeah, it's like dark chocolate, you know, like caramel, and you're just like, yeah. No, that. Can't put decoy snacks out when we bought them together. No, you earned dark chocolate rocks. Yeah, I think my favorite snack are these like dark chocolate covered almonds. I only ever find them in like Boots for some reason.
Inside your Boots.
It's
Imagine for everyone that doesn't have Boots in their country, they're like, what do you mean you find them in Boots?
Boots is a shop. Boots is the store. It is Boots.
I go up to people, look in their boots.
But out of context, that doesn't make sense. There is a store called Boots where you can purchase things.
Give me your boot helmets. I don't know if that's dark chocolate if it's in a boot.
Oh no. Oh, hello Abram. I have revived. I am here now.
How's it going, Abram?
Your boot helmets. Yeah, I realized that is the weirdest store name out of context. Because, like, sure, you have, like, Lidl, Aldi, like, even Tesco or Sainsbury's. Like, you assume it's, like, a place or something, but then it's just Boots.
It really reminds me of that clip of that interview. It's an interview with, I think, like, Ryan Reynolds and someone. I can't remember exactly who's in it. Five Guys.
Five Guys.
So the interviewer, a British interviewer,
yeah,
is interviewing these actors, and they ask them if you could have a portal that goes from your bedroom to anywhere in the world, what would it be? And they were like thinking about it and whatnot, and then she goes, for me, it would definitely be a portal straight to Five Guys. And they're like, excuse me? And then she has to explain Five Guys is a restaurant.
I feel like every time you speak about this outside of this country, you have to say fast food chain, Five Guys.
Yeah.
They do have good burgers, yeah.
Running white chocolate would be stored in the rear storage compartment of an automobile. Yay. How's it going, Falji?
Okay, so we want these little guys that I made. But are they good enough?
They're good. They're better than what we have. They're good enough. But okay, you thinking they're too thin?
Yeah, I think I might need to slightly. Actually, it might be even better if I just do
them in Illustrator with the art.
Yeah, well.
Look! Alice! Alice has been zombified.
Alice!
Look at her go! Oh!
Oh my goodness! Thank you for that fart. Thank you for that welcome fart.
What do we think of Alice?
That's what you
Sorry.
think?
They're
Really?
communicating.
Communicated.
Thank you, Granger and
Fuddy
Fuddy.
raised them at 69. Yeah, cool. We got variety.
Yeah. So if I do this, and I spawn like 40 zombies, we now have a reasonably diverse horde. Nerds.
Excuse me. What was that?
Cool. Okay. So now that we have that, we can turn this off. Okay. So we have this screenshot. This is going to be our flagship, the first one. And then we have this one, which will be like, I don't know, high action, massive horde type of screenshot. Her name is Alice. Yeah, it was decided. Her name is Alice.
Was decided. Quick cue. Do you just want like individual triangles and you're gonna place them, or do you want me to make a thing and?
I'd rather just the thing that I just slot in the one image. Really like that name? Yeah. For some reason, we decided that we have to name them all now.
Yeah, I was just gonna name them 1, 2, 3, and then you're like,
I don't know why, but
no, they must be named.
we have Olive, Alice, and Not Simon. Or Not Sean.
Definitely not Sean.
He goes by both names. Okay, let's start with this one, I think. So, first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off these walls that we have not done yet. And to hide them. Okay. Olive, Alice. We need to sell Linny. soon. We need to add ourselves. Wait a sec. Not Sean of the Not Dead. Exactly. Sliman. Who slays.
Oh.
Yeah, right here, Foddy. Is Not Sean. And that's human version of Not Sean. Okay, so to get this screenshot, I think we want maybe like this. So it shows a bit of the hedge maze.
Yeah.
It shows a bit of this stuff. Maybe like here. I think this looks good.
You show a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Another thing, and let me know what you think of this, is if we go here and I spawn a health pickup.
We did want to change.
We did, but it just shows something else here. So what do we think of a health pickup showing there?
No, I think it's fine. Even if it changes.
So you like it there?
I was actually going to suggest it, but I hesitated because they did. I agree.
That was Panda. This is why it's not funny. It was also spelled correctly with no typos because it was me and not. Yeah. Goob! 14 months.
Whoa, Goob!
Oh my goodness.
14 months and still kicking. It's almost my year anniversary with Godot too.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, Goob! Thank you so much.
Goobido. Hope you're doing well, Goob. Thank you so much for the 14 months. Okay, let's do this. So what do I want? I want the bar to not be level 1 empty. So we're going to spawn some humans to level up. Doing pretty good, Goob. We are grabbing some screenshots to update the Steam page right now.
Right now.
Another thing I want to do is I'm going to spawn a zomb. And I'm going to get hit, so I'm not full HP.
Oh yeah, that's a good shot.
And then we're going to go over here. And we're going to spawn, like... Wait, I think I want to record this. It's going to be awkward otherwise.
Type it.
Or maybe I need like a... Yeah, I know what I need. Okay. Hold.
Today your deadline, or is it this weekend for the page? It's the weekend, but you know.
Yeah,
we're here now.
It is the 26th. Yeah, so on Monday is when the event starts. So we'll probably do it, you know, as much as we can today, and then throughout the week we'll see if there's anything we want to update.
Yeah, we just didn't want to do it all last minute, right?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna say I'll add a new input. Let's call it pause. And I'll put that on escape for now, because we don't have a way to pause the game at the moment. So we'll just do that, and we'll say get tree paused equals get tree not paused.
Just got a glimpse of the old depth shots above the new ones. Amazing how far the project is coming along in such a short time. Thank you, Goob. Yeah, honestly, I think the visuals have come a long way.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, I'm really happy.
I'm really happy because we're taking a little bit of a gamble, focusing so much of our time on the visuals, because we wanted to boost our marketing efforts, I guess, by making the game look good early. You know, usually the advice is make the game fun and work before you spend a bunch of time on visuals, but whatever, here we are.
But we need a page.
Yeah, this is where we started. The good old Doc Bean.
Doc Little dog bean.
AAA approach. Yeah, we'll deliver the actual game after launch. Right? We'll do some pre-order bonuses, some early access. Capsule dog looks like a brain in a jar. Kind of fitting somehow. We got some sprites in there.
How's this? Yeah.
We were playing around with the perspective and whatnot. We added some humans and some trees. Wow, trees. We added a rock and a shed. Beautiful. Started working on the HUD. New zombies. Huge difference already.
I think the new zombies made a
Pickups, simplified HUD. Celine's first 3D model for this game. The manor test.
No, that's not true. The little shed was the first one.
Oh, right. Well, the
But
box.
Yes.
I mean, but look at the progress. Box, full manor.
Yeah. How can we pay for the demo? 42 minutes of the demo. Oh,
Thank you, Valji.
thank you so much for the biddies.
Got the upgrade system going. We got the upgrade selection screen going.
I did something.
We got the greenhouse. Look at this. Look at this change. Got a pineapple on pizza debate.
Oh, no! No. Wait.
Cast your votes. Pineapple on pizza.
No
Does
way,
it deserve
man.
to be there or not? You get to decide. Oh, that's a lot of no's today. What?
Let the nose,
Yes, sir.
let the nose win today.
Yes.
Oh boy. Rigged.
No way, man.
Listen, it's about time we won one of these.
No way, man.
Oh, the yeses are catching up. The yeses are catching up.
No way, man. No way, man. Yes.
How many pepperoni, sir?
Put fucking pineapple on pizza. So 10 pepperoni, yeah, 10 margarita, and no
Okay.
pineapple anywhere.
Well, can always be right. But the chat has decided.
That's right.
Today, pineapple cannot go on pizza. Italians rejoice.
It has happened. It has. It is a momentous occasion. Let's celebrate it. Forgetful programmer, hello. You have arrived at a wonderful time called pizza debate time.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for.
I got a little too excited there. A little fart. Thank
Sorry, I farted.
you for the demo.
Thank you, Goop.
Thank you, Goop, for the 69 demo biddies.
I have a pen. I have a pineapple. Pineapple pen. Have a pizza, have a pineapple. Jail cell. Come on.
Jail cell.
You know, you get to say that today because you won. But enjoy, because it's a rare occasion.
You have got a punga of hard shards.
Cool. Just gonna continue taking us on through the journey here.
Yes.
So we added the greenhouse. That was huge.
that was pretty big, wasn't
That
it?
looks awesome. And then probably the biggest change on the visuals was tackling the ground texture. So it went from this to this, which is crazy.
I mean, and to be honest, we might even iterate on it
Yeah.
further down the line again.
Yeah.
But I think for now, that's doing more than enough.
That was night and day right there.
Yeah.
Then we added like flowers and little rocks and edges and all sorts of things.
Yeah.
Played around with the road. I don't know what this is showing necessarily. And then this one, this was a big one. Adding a bunch of props and overgrown bits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty big. And yeah, we haven't taken a screenshot in a while.
You haven't put the fountain in there, have you?
I could do the fountain, yeah. Do it.
Pro pineapple. No! That's so tragic.
Do...
Oh wait, no, you should do one with the horde, and then that's like all the new changes.
True.
Sorry. It's a party.
Why is my pause not working? Hello? Oh, it's escape. Never mind. I was clicking the wrong button.
I am against tomatoes. Oh wait, that's a good thing, right?
You can never tell.
Yeah.
They're either saying they're against the chatter tomatoes, or they're against tomatoes, the vegetable. So they could be friend or foe. We'll never know.
Huge.
Okay.
I must clean my glasses.
Okay, so let's do that again. We're gonna level up a couple times. We will take portals. We will take the dark gun. We're gonna make ourselves... No. We're going to take a hit, so we're not full HP. And then we're gonna go to the spot. Okay. We're going to spawn a couple humans. Oh, we got stuck. No!
Who won? No!
Here we go.
My eyes.
And we're gonna spawn not too many zombies, I think. We're gonna go spawn. And then we're gonna go over here and we're going to... I don't like it.
He doesn't like it.
Go over here. A couple more
What
humans.
do you mean no?
And
I'm
pause.
sorry, tomatoes. You've won so many duels. You're like the duel champ.
There we go. Now the bar isn't full or with stuff. God damn it.
I would take it anyway. Take the screenshot because then you
Too
could
late.
just not use it. Too late.
I removed the zombies before I did it. Sorry.
My back! Oh, my back!
Hey, buddy.
Thank you for that posture check fart combo. Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
I need a button to give myself XP directly. Kind of. Okay, that's good enough. So spawn zombies. Run around, run around, run around, and pause. Can't see the dock. And pause. Can't really see the dock. And pause. That's kind of a screenshot.
Ah, no, I don't like it.
Ah, crap. Okay.
You can't see enough of the greenhouse. I think you have to go lower.
And pause. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's good right there.
Yes, that's perfect.
We got a running human. We got the zombs. We got the dock. We got the pickup.
Yeah, I mean, save that one.
Nice.
I would like to see more humans, but save that one. I think this is a great one. This is a great one. It's great. There's some slight little bits. The head. There is one guy clipping through the bush, but
They're not
but
clipping. They're behind.
yeah, exactly.
It.
But because it's a bush, they're behind the bush. They're doing a little Homer Simpson there. So I think that's acceptable. Yes, partial into shrubbery.
Okay, so we have, what do we call this? Main? Call it main or greenhouse. Okay. So this is pretty good.
Yeah.
So more humans.
It'd be nice. I don't think it's absolutely necessary, but.
Okay.
Minus, thank you so much, Art.
More humans, more humans. That was a lot. But maybe that's okay. They're stuck because I still haven't given them pathing. And these spawn 10 zombies. Nope, we didn't. We're gonna spawn 10 zombies. Nope. We're going to spawn 10 zombies. Go away. Okay. And pause. And pause. Is that not enough zombies? How about that?
Okay.
Is that better?
Is it better? Maybe not.
I feel like
It's too crowded around him, right? You want a little bit of space.
also I think I want to shoot a dart and grab that midair.
Yeah, the first one's still better.
So spawn some zombies, fire a dart. Oh, that's good.
That's interesting.
I quite like that actually. So we see the dock, we see a dart flying. We see the humans behind the dock. They look like they're kind of cowering from the zombs.
That's a contender.
I think that's pretty good.
Yeah. I think the perfect screenshot, it's a mix of these two. Like where you're throwing the thing, but you are completely clean, like around.
As in, there's nothing immediately close to the dock.
Yeah. That'd be the perfect one, but I think these two are both really good.
I'm quite happy with this one. So let's circle back if we want.
Sure.
And I do think this one is just better. So
Don't delete it.
the first one looks better, says Owie. This one looks better.
That was before when we took the second one. That was.
Oh. Would it be hard to make a zombie paintbrush, like shift clicking somewhere in dev mode to spawn a zombie in that location? It is doable. I don't know how fast it would be to do it though. But that's a good shout. Just making a couple tools to customize the screenshot.
Yeah.
I can definitely look into that.
Hello, good evening, Lupo.
Lupo, hello.
I still just like. I think I still like the other one better. The zombies are spread out a bit nicer.
Okay, let's try a bit more. Okay.
But we can definitely like pick one and then
Okay.
keep trying later. We don't have to.
Zombies away.
I'm the one that makes all the art. I mean, I'm not drawing anything at the moment, but you can see next to me is my iPad. This is where I typically drawing stuff. Oh, you almost had it.
This is so dumb. This is so dumb.
Oh, that's cool. That's great. Because I can also do some trickery and overlap the other ones and populate the surrounding area with the other zombies from your other screenshots.
Damn, there's shadows and stuff.
Oh, is there? Oh, it's fine. I could still do that because it's matching exactly on top of each other. I can show you. That's fine.
The location is different. I'm not standing in the same exact spot.
No, I know, but like, for example, the zombies that you have, like.
Okay.
I know I
You can try? Okay, okay,
I
okay.
know. It's not
Okay,
a
okay.
if, it's I know I can.
Setting up specific situations. Yeah, that would definitely be very useful. It's also useful for development. It's not just for the screenshot, right? If you want to reproduce a specific situation, scenario for debugging and stuff. That looks pretty good though.
Yeah.
Those glasses seem like actual glasses. How the insides move as the camera move. How did you do that? Lupo, the game is fully 3D. Some of the objects are like 2D sprites, but if I do this,
Captain Maths, good evening. Hello, hello.
so I can show you. It's an actual 3D object here. So you can like fully look around it. It does in fact have an inside. So it's all an illusion.
Illusion.
Look at all those chickens.
The trees are cut off. They're not full trees.
It's all trickery.
Thriller angle.
Easier to animate in 3D too, right? A lot of our animation in terms of like character animation is done in 2D actually.
Yeah.
We're mostly using 3D for the perspective and the lighting. Visually, that's what we're getting from it, I would say.
Yeah. Is this the horde screenshot now?
Right, so we did this one. We did this one. So now we need these two. Yeah, we can do the horde. So for this one, we want a ton of zombies around the player. We want some darts to be flying. We want some humans, as well as some like pure spread and effects going on. Probably want the dock to be sprinting as well, or rolling. I think I like the sprint because it has the action lines.
Yeah. And it's something different as well.
Mm-hmm.
The player should be running, not waiting for the horde to make it. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Fetra, how's it going? Okay, another thing is, if we're going to take this screenshot here, I think we want like some trees and stuff in this area. I think it's a little too barren. So let me look at that.
You can do a little free mecha cam while we do screenshot.
Okay. So let's add some trees. I'm just gonna duplicate, add like 3 here. Maybe another one here. I'll make them...
I'm in a D&D battle right now. We're level 7 and fighting a witch on it. That sounds
Nice.
really fun.
Level 7, fighting a witch on a walking treehouse.
Level 7 is pretty high, right? From what I
Petra,
remember.
are you by any chance playing Curse of Strahd? Or am I imagining things? It's a long
Yes.
shot. It's a long... Yes! I know exactly who you're fighting.
Any tips or tricks?
You better hope your DM is a benevolent being. That's all I can say.
Coming from allegedly evil DM. Allegedly. I was not there.
I TPK'd my party fighting that witch. So you can judge me however you want. I'm a cleric and our DM just casted polymorph on a party member. He rolled a 19 on the whiz save. Woo. You got this, you got this. Stay calm. Just hope Strahd doesn't show up. Okay. So, couple trees. Couple trees. Let's do maybe some small rocks as well. Like so. Okay.
He's such a good cook. Oh, such a good cook.
Let's do a little bush as well. Here, let's say.
Kuku's so pacifist. I think she might be warm. Kind of warm today.
Okay, this is way better.
The calm before the violencia. I have a pretty big scar. Oh no, it's healed. I had a pretty big scar the other day from the violencia.
So how do we do this? Let me purge the zombies. I'm gonna get some
Big
humans.
stretch.
Some humans. I actually want to level up as well a little bit, so it doesn't say we're level 1. That's kind of
Oh,
lame.
posture check. Beware the fart. Maka's got the right idea. Thank you, Tetra, for that follow.
Thank you. Judging because I'm doing game dev, but just hobby-wise in Unity for 4.5 years now. Made around 40 games so far, 30 game jams, and am a little very nerdy. Well, welcome on in. Welcome on in. We've been doing game dev for about 2 years, and we've released our first game on Steam last year, and we're working on our second. And we've done 3 game jams, 4. Definitely not 30, but we're working on it.
We'll get there eventually. And you got 2 games on Steam. Oh, that's amazing.
Nice.
Fellow jam addict.
Okay, let's add some upgrades. Gonna do a bit of this. Gonna do double dart. I'm gonna do sprint.
Look, Maka, Captain Math says
We
hello.
want
You wanna say hello, cuckoo? No,
these
he just
two.
wants violencia.
More fabricator. We
You're
want
stuck.
portals.
You're stuck on my bracelet. Please let go. Thank you.
We want more fabricators. We want spread. We want chain reaction. Okay. Let's get some humans. Save a couple. Okay. More humans. Then we get like 40 zombies. Spawn. We're running. Nope, that it wasn't quite right. 40 zombies. Then we dash, we fire some stuff. Nope. Damn it. I bricked it. Okay, that was test run. Maybe you walk away from the circle of stones. That doesn't look like Vampire Survivor gameplay. How'd you mean? What circle of stone? You mean this fountain?
No, we'll stay.
Good. Sprint, transmission, chain reaction, zom, fabricator. What is happening over there?
Cuckoo jumped over the things.
Cool down.
No. Or go in your cave.
You got other screenshot.
Like you have more screenshots in that zone already, but I don't think
We don't
no
know.
official ones. No.
Yeah,
we're testing stuff.
I mean, maybe it was on here, but it's not the focus. Yeah, it's on here, but I think that's okay. On the background on this one as well, I suppose. But yeah, we are trying to replace this one right now. Okay, humans. I think we have everything. So, zombies, 40. Oops. Nope. That one's interesting because it has like a zombie being hit. It has some damage numbers
Yeah,
happening. So this is a candidate.
I think that's a candidate. The Naruto run pose is so funny.
Got the action lines as well. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I don't see anything wrong with it. No clipping. There's variety. The dock is like, you can see him straight in the center. Yeah.
I think that's a good one. I have no complaints with this.
Okay.
Oh wait, is that your mouse? Oh, it's like, oh my god, is that your mouse in the screenshot? Like, no.
Okay.
It could happen. It has happened.
It has happened. Okay, so last one is this, and you've exported the thing that I need for that. Okay. Right, so I'm doing the run upgrade selection. Okay, it looks very nice. The fur pattern is amazing. Yeah, this is Maka. Her tail is swishing like she's ready to eat someone, though.
Gave her 2 treats.
Okay, so we have this. Try upping this, all this. Action ends. Y run upgrade selection. Asset. Hard shards. We want this, and we want this. Ooh. Ooh.
Does that look good?
Like. What if I do this?
It's just a little sleep.
There we go.
Sleepy cuckoo.
This goes. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do this again. Come on. Mice.
Nice! Oh my goodness!
Thank you for the gifted tomatoes.
What a champ!
Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for the gifties.
And enjoy your Crunchyroll goodies. I'm not entirely sure what it is.
Oh, here, double hydrate.
Cheers. I'm not sure what you get from the current Crunchyroll promotion. Anime. Yeah, you probably get anime. A trial, it seems. I see.
An olive branch for the tomato. That's so nice.
And here's the upgrade selection. You have Dart Gun, changes your cure applicator to the Dart Gun. Portals, periodically teleports a survivor to safety. And Curenicorn, applies cure to zombie that hit you. That's not right, is it? Applies the cure to any zombie that hits you. Applies the cure to any zombie that hits you. Applies the cure any zombie that hits you. Sense.
Champy, thank you for that fart.
Hey, Champy.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Let's find out. 1, 2.
Fabulos.
There you go, Champy. Thank you so much, Goob, for the 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for the fart. Fantastic.
Dov, hello. Good to see you. Okay, let's try that again.
Oh, thank you so much.
I think I already messed up. Ow! Because now if I do this, it's going to be broken. Yeah.
Do you guys use any AI to help make the game? Well, I don't use any AI at all for any of the assets. I do all the art. For programming, you do ask ChatGPT sometimes.
Sometimes when I get stuck with, well, usually math.
Usually math.
99% of the time is math. I will have a chat with ChatGPT to help me out.
You gotta double check that math.
Yeah. ChatGPT is infinitely better at math than I am. Okay. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna spawn some humans. And then we're gonna spawn some zombies. And then we're going to run into the thing. Okay. That's our screenshot.
That looks wonderful. I'm sold. Love it. The fart train departs mind. There was a streamer I used to scare all the time with their fart redeem. I would use it in opportune times. Focus in boss fight, fart sound. Perfect. Thank you, Lance, for the fart as well. Welcome on in. Happy Tuesday, farts.
How's it going, Lance?
I am feeling better. Thank you. Yeah. And we got some screenshots. Isn't that great?
Okay.
I'm just kind of doing retouching the three capsules. Let me know later if we need more. I can make
Yeah.
no problem.
So we got the Finders Keepers version instead of the U level up, which I think is fine. I think Finders Keepers is funny.
Yeah.
We got the art. The action lines look great. I fixed the description, so now it says applies the cure to any zombie that hits you. Looks good, I think. We got the dart gun, which has the different colored background in the middle.
Yeah, I think it looks good. Periodic. Yeah. I can't find any typos. I think that looks good.
Yeah.
I like it. I think ship it.
Okay, so the one question is this.
I'm between the second and third one. In left to right order.
Yeah, I like this one.
Are you adding localizing?
We're not doing that at the
Not
moment,
right now,
but
but yes.
but yes, we made the mistake of releasing. Well, I wouldn't say the mistake. We made the decision to release our first game without localization. We are currently trying to add localization to our first game, but with this one, we 100% want to release it with as many languages as possible, and that includes the demo. We want to make sure that when we release the demo, it's already going to be localized, so that all the major marketing beats are not going to be held back by the lack of localization. I think it's pretty important.
Yeah.
Hey Jeff.
Hello, Jeff. Thank you for your fart and welcome.
Zombies, Maka, and two nerdy nerds.
Yeah.
Good day so far. Some family things, but mom is okay, recovering. That's good to hear. Focusing on code until my day's off and I can go up and visit. Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's good to keep your mind busy. Otherwise, you're just gonna feel eternal.
Yeah. And I hope they continue to recover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this third one.
Cool.
I'm happy to go with this one, and then if we want to make changes or if you want to retouch it, we can always update it.
No, but I think that's good.
Cool. So that is it. That is our screenshots.
Holy, we got screenshots.
So let's export these.
Thank you for that fart tomato.
I remember. Do this. Right click, export. Export.
Is that some ink I see? Looks cool. Oh, yes! Tattoos.
It's so funny because we never even thought about that.
Yeah.
And now everyone's mentioning it. It's just the first time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got little sun there. Yeah, it's cool. Sat for 8 hours straight like a champ.
Oof. Were you just watching TikToks the whole time?
No.
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 You-
Just
you-
listening to music with the artist. She just put on
Okay,
some
okay.
music. She asked me like what I liked and stuff, and
Fair enough.
chatting and then I had Burger King. And
Okay.
Yum, yeah. I love the cat so much. She's just sitting there looking pretty. As she do.
Okay. These are our screenshots.
You want some pats?
Wait, why is it not opening? Auto? There we go. We got the main one. It shows the most impressive asset that we have right now, which is the greenhouse. Shows some zombies. Shows the dart flying, some humans. Cool. We have an action screenshot, which shows a big horde, shows some damage numbers, some hit flashes, some like action movement lines. We have upgrades. And we have virus mutation.
Oh, it's so exciting. It's gonna look so good. Perhaps you've not seen the bio. She's in a pretty chill mood today. I can almost always do this. She likes this little forehead pat.
I just noticed the Windows screenshot feature did something weird here. So
That sucks.
that's fine. I can fix it.
I like that.
So annoying.
The zombie, not Sean, looks so out of it.
They genuinely look like they can't even be bothered.
Yeah.
Like they're just on the clock. Like, ugh, I go chasing humans again.
God damn it.
Where do you buy your assets from, asks Maxwell?
I mean, I draw everything for the game here, so it's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. I have recently started learning 3D for this game. No, music. The music playing right now is you have a playlist.
I believe
It's on Spotify if you like this music.
there we go.
But for
Yeah,
the game,
we don't have game
if
music.
you're talking about the game, we don't have music for the game yet. We will be hiring a composer for this because we cannot make music. Listen, I can do many things. I can do branding. I can do logos. I can do our trailers. I can do 3D now. I can.
I'll rephrase. We can't do good music.
Beep, beep, boop, boop, beep.
Exactly. We can't. You can technically make music.
But yeah, we will be hiring someone for the music. It is sadly the one skill that has forever eluded me. Music. Well, what are you doing? What are you doing, Cuckoo? Are you going to sit here? You can sit here. Okay. Oh, okay. We're gonna stay here. That's it.
weird bug circumvented. I'm going to hit export again. Ride.
What do you do about your cat sitting on your keyboard? I just hurry her along, or I just let her sit in front of the keyboard, as I am doing right now. She's got her foot on me.
All right.
Ooh, your tail. Relax.
Cool.
She gives Maka loves and Valencia's the return. True.
Now, we actually update the thing.
Is it
I think it's time.
holy crap?
So, let's start with the screenshots themselves.
Look, if you sit here, you know what happens. There you get brushed, okay?
So we're just gonna update it.
This is something else you can do if your cat just has to sit on your keyboard or in front of it. You can use the opportunity to brush them. And sometimes they won't really like that, and then they'll leave. Oh my god, Maka looks like a potato. She looks like a potato.
Two nerds. Am I allowed to shoot a message to my friend if he would be interested to make music for you guys? Or would you rather look for someone by yourself? Tomatoes, if you think their style would fit our game here, more than happy to look at their portfolio.
Yeah.
And see if we agree.
I think we're happy to listen, to portfolios. Yeah. Obviously, that doesn't guarantee that we would go and hire anyone in particular, but we would definitely be happy to have a listen.
Definitely, don't want to disappoint anyone. So if you want to hook us up with their portfolio and not necessarily say that we're looking, but if we think it's a good fit, we'll message them. Maybe that's better. Up to you.
Ooh, if you don't want to be brushed, you gotta go.
Okay.
She's fighting me. Okay, cool. For real now, you gotta move, okay? Bring out the big gun.
Order.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but you must go back to your seat. Pizza has decreed it.
Delete old ones. I have to be weird about it. Not believe this freaking platform. So old and rickety.
Awesome. I just wanted to ask before I do anything without anyone saying they needed help. I think I understood what you meant, Tomatoes. That's fine.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense, Tomatoes. Yeah. The answer is yes. We'd love to look at their portfolio. I guess listen.
English is hard. Google, please go to your spot. Thank you. I still can't believe that the only way to get her to leave without any violence is to just ever so slightly shove the pizza in her direction and she'll go. It's so random.
Very important lesson. Start to draw a face that's a composite of others.
What?
like a face that's a combination of other faces. Is that what you're saying?
Reading comprehension.
Like
Not good for me.
someone's eyes with someone else's nose type of thing. I don't know what's happening on my screen right now. I've deleted the old screenshots, and now there's a void. And now this is gone too. I don't know why that's gone. Maybe this is what I had to do. Look. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I love the void. Now, damn, it's gone. Not the void.
Okay. So that's updated. Then we have store assets. Might need a vertical capsule.
Yeah.
Vertical asset designed to market your game. Yeah.
Yeah, I can put that together now.
Top of front page, seasonal sales, new sales pages. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the vertical 748896.
Yes.
No problemo.
Okay, in the meantime, have capsules. Are those up to date on the
Yes.
thingy? Okay. Header capsule, small capsule, main capsule. Upload. Okay. Capsule contains a legible logo. It should fill at least 1/3 of the image. It certainly does.
We made sure it does. Hey Geeking Gal, I am back.
Hello.
Thank you for the fart. Thank you for the warm welcome.
Look at it. Look at it.
Ah! It's so cool.
Okay, we also want a page background, I guess, which is a custom size. And this is what shows
Some background.
is what shows here.
Which
Is
you
interesting.
at the moment you use the screenshot.
Yeah, it's just the screenshot. I wonder, like, do other games,
Yeah, if you have a look at other games.
they use screenshots? So this here, kind of a screenshot, but it has the logo as well. Just an image of a boss, I suppose. Here we have random screenshot. Random screenshot. I mean, it's so... You can barely see it, so I don't know if it matters. So tired of looking at Burns' pretty face. Works.
No, oh, what have I done? Ah!
Or you guys can't see Celine's antics right now. She's working on the vertical capsule.
I was just gonna send you a screenshot of this so you could share
Yeah,
it.
do it. Or chuck it in the mirror.
Stuck it in the what?
Miro.
Ah.
We don't really have anything except this screenshot, so I think we just use a screenshot.
There we go. Vertical capsule.
So I'll do this, and I'll call this page background. Need to size it with this completely random.
I mean, I think I might actually go with this. I like to hear what you got. I don't. I think I might need to draw a different composition for. I mean, I could still put him off.
Export. I want to export a thing. Okay. Try that. So page background. Dimensions provided do not match any known assets. 1438 by 810. Is that not what I did?
Raynoid, hello.
It is 1 pixel bigger than it should be.
This has finally happened to you. The 1 pixel off.
Yeah. Wait, but it... Huh? But the artboard is correct.
I know. That's what I always say. Thanks, Reynard. Yeah, I'm doing much better today.
This. Wait, what was it? 1438 by 810.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about the flashbang.
Sorry, we might have to go back on the capsule. Yeah, on the other, on the ones I'd done the first time, I forgot to hash.
It's an art and code thing. 3 most difficult things in coding: naming things and off by 1 errors. Yep. Okay, let's try it this way. Export PNG. That is the correct size. Okay. So try again. Page background. Upload. There we go. That looks good.
Yeah?
Yep. And Celine editing the capsules. And where'd you put the vertical one?
With the other ones?
So it's just going to be peeking from under, and then with zombies behind him. Maybe.
Well, that's the thing that I'm not sure like what.
I like it. He's just peeking through the bottom. I think it could work.
Because I don't think it will work very well with him off to the side.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't even know how would we look at it here. Where does one see vertical capsules? Oh, it's these ones. Right. Chess Survivors art looks so good. That's interesting. Like it could just be the massive dock with the logo in front of his beard, like under his face.
Yeah, I can try a couple options.
Jeff, we don't see links in chat. You would need to you chuck it in our Discord or something. You have a stream chat channel. You want to share something?
I changed the capsule.
Yep. Yeah, you can see this one as well, Planet Crafter. They have the character coming up from the bottom, but they're still off to the side, so you can put something else. So you could put the zombies on the left. It's also an option. So, what was it that you changed on the main? Oh, I see. It's...
The small one, I left it bigger just because it's so small.
Yeah. It still looks really good, like the super tiny one.
Right? It still works.
You can still read. Well, you can read reclaim and living, not necessarily but I think that's okay. And the dock is still fully visible there.
Can't wait to play this game, man. Oh, Tomato, that's so kind. We are really excited for you guys to try it.
Yeah. We're getting there. We need a bit more content with like upgrades and special zombies and whatnot. I'm going to be starting work on like a separate reward system besides the level up. You'll be able to kind of level up individual safe zones. So if you put 10 people in the garage, it will level up. But then you can go over to the greenhouse, and if you put 10, 20, 50 survivors in there, you get progressively better rewards as you level it up. So it's more of an incentive for the player to explore the map and go around the map as opposed to just sticking to one spot. We're trying to really avoid that. Some of that will come with you know, just spawning zombies in a way that pushes them elsewhere. And then the other is more positive carrots, let's call it, where the player actively wants to go somewhere else in the map. Do you nerds have a Steam Deck? Yes, we do.
Ooh, we do.
Do indeed. Okay. Is just playing around with the vertical capsules, and then we're almost done. We also need to change description. So we're gonna go with this new short description right here. Where does that go? Here we go. Short description. Reclaim the Living is a zombie horde survivor roguelike where you play as Dr. J. Ferret, an eccentric scientist who developed a cure capable of turning the infected back to normal. Expand your laboratory and upgrade your arsenal of gadgets. Save humanity.
Yeah, dude.
Tuck that in there. Save that. Having trouble getting back into Discord. It's the first time I've used it on this new computer. Well, I'll tell you what, Jeff. I'm going to DM you, and you can send the link there. We requested 2 dev kits recently, but I heard it's mostly the same as the regular one. If there's anything super helpful in it, I will let you guys know. I'm 100% sure Steam would approve to a dev kit as well. Right. To be honest, I never even considered a dev kit.
Oh, for like
For the Steam Deck.
yeah.
Because when we started game dev, I already had the Steam Deck, and because of how Steam works and you have access to your in development game,
Yeah.
I just always use that for testing. But if the dev kit would allow you to like plug it into your computer and run the game directly on the deck,
That would be much better, right?
yeah, that would be super fast. Yeah,
Like we were doing it like hardcore mode.
I guess. With our simple game, it was like whatever, but with a more complex game where you have to like test performance and stuff repeatedly, I can see it being useful. Right. We got here Steam Graphical Assets Builder thing. This. Process needed is because we don't have one, and our game doesn't support it fully yet, which does bring us a few negative reviews. Right. Yeah, I mean... Oh my, Bancraft! Hello, hello! How's it going? Hope you had a great stream. Welcome on in. Yeah, does your game page say that it runs on the deck? Because it's kind of a negative. It's a weird thing where you put your game on Steam and maybe you didn't intend for it to be played on the Steam Deck at all, but it's still going to be an option. It's on Steam. Players can buy it and play it on the Steam Deck, and there's nothing you can do about it, right? And then they'll complain that it's not for the Steam Deck when you did not claim it was for the Steam Deck.
Yeah.
So it's kind of it might have been a purposeful decision on Valve's part to kind of incentivize developers to consider the Steam Deck. I don't know. Van, how's it going? What were you up to? What does this do? Makes preparing these assets a lot faster. In resize versions, several. Right, you just take a main image and then you can. It's a tool to crop it exactly. That's fair.
Okay, so here's option 1.
Yeah, I could see this being useful. Although Selena has like a whole setup on her Photoshop or whatever. So.
Yeah. I have some. But I put in the Miro for the vertical. We could just go with that if we like it. Try or like what we could try one with the logo at the bottom.
I like it.
Like it?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Ship it?
Yeah.
Likes it. Ship it.
Suffering through day 6 of my horror subathon. Lots and lots of horror. Nice. But work tomorrow, so time for sleep. Fair enough. Have a nice rest, Van.
Yeah, have a good rest.
And I hope the horror doesn't haunt you in your dreams. I'm sure you'll be fine. I have a Steam page, but need to redo the assets. Long story, but Steam admin was upset with me, and I need to fix it. Ooh. Yeah, we've been okay so far when it comes to like things getting approved and everything. Actually, that's not true. When we were making this Steam page, Steam complained about our game description. Saying,
which actually, in hindsight, maybe they were right.
Maybe. I consistently see the Steam Deck show up under the top sellers category, but I feel it's pushed there by Valve. I've never in my life seen anyone carry a Steam Deck. Not in the bus, not in the train, not on holidays. Never. Yeah.
I mean, on plane, on a one trip we took, yeah.
Yeah, we have seen Steam Decks in the wild, yeah. The way that I've heard it described, Baslaw, welcome in, by the way, is that those rankings are revenue-based. And that's also the reason why the Valve VR headset is also super high in the rankings. It's because it doesn't need to sell that much to have insane revenue. Right? Even if Steam was losing money on these devices, which they probably are, the revenue they're generating is ridiculous compared to a $30 video game. Does that make sense?
Beam, beam. Beam, beam, beam.
Have a good one, Van. I have 2 friends who own Steam Decks. One is a hardcore PC gamer who doesn't really use it. The other is a very casual one who travels a lot.
Yeah, I've seen some people bring it into the office as well sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, I use it when we travel, which is not common. But sometimes I just have a particular game that I'd rather enjoy on the couch or in bed. You know, like Slay the Spire, for example. I only play it on the Steam Deck nowadays because I'd rather be chilling in the couch. And the controller support for it is fantastic, so Steam deserves it. Steam deserves it, the money they get. It is a cool piece of hardware, and the OS, the Steam OS that comes with it, super intuitive, works great, games run great. I love it. Yeah, that makes sense. The Steam Deck is 400 euros, so compared to a €4 game, that's 10 copies. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and if you think about the VR headset, it's even crazier, right? Isn't that like... What does that cost?
The what now?
The Steam VR headset. Does it even show up anymore? Maybe it's fallen out of fashion. Oh, I guess it's gone. It used to be up in the rankings as well. For a long, long time. Unless I missed it there. Or maybe they finally removed it because people were always complaining that was showing on the list. 450. Okay, it's not that much more. Steam Deck has a VR headset. No. This is I just meant the Valve's VR headset. Valve Index, yeah.
I didn't even know that existed.
I had the first generation one, the HTC Vive. It was cool. It was very cool. But just collecting dust in the box.
Yeah, I got the Quest from pre-COVID. So the old one. Yeah, and yeah, same. It's just in a box. The last time was like over a year ago. I played Beat Saber for 2 days, and that was it.
Yeah.
And back in the box until I want to play Beat Saber again.
Beat Saber is the peak of VR.
It is the one game. That's all. That's literally just. This is the Beat Saber console.
Standard damage.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going, nerds? Welcome on in.
Welcome. Sounds like me and my Wii U fiasco. No, not the Wii U.
May, hello.
Hello.
Hope you nerds had a fantastic stream. How's it going?
Standards and damages. Welcome, welcome.
What were you up to? I have the Oculus Rift and the Quest. I was into VR a bit, but got so bored of it. It's just such a hassle, right? Like it's like a commitment just
Especially
to boot something up.
With glasses too, like I it's so annoying.
Yeah, that's true. Ads, no.
Commercials.
Damn.
We weren't paying attention.
Bad timing. A really fun one today, working with a new tile set, so we have to rework the map.
Oh, that's cool though. Two to 3 minutes of ads.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
How's everything here? Pretty good. We were taking some screenshots of our game to update the Steam page. So maybe you've never seen our game before. You can tell us what do you think? Like, does this game look interesting? Would you click?
Has the page been updated yet?
No.
I just want to share a link to the page. Well, the page. This is the Steam page. Right now, it's got all the Game Jam screenshots, assets from before we reworked everything, and we're about to switch it all up, make it look a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Boom! Hit him with the nerd emoji. Straight to agile. No.
So sorry.
Oh no, Boom.
Terrible timing there. I'm so sorry.
I genuinely was not even looking. We could have snoozed those. I'm so sorry. I hope you're out of agile now.
So this is our action screenshot. Depending on the games that you enjoy to play, you know, if I were to ask you what kind of game do you think this is from this one screenshot,
Understandable.
what would you say? What would you expect the experience to be like?
Naruto. Cozy zombie farm sim. Craft survival.
Hey, we could pivot.
Pivot.
We could pivot into a Naruto cozy zombie farm sim.
Even when you tell Twitch to not run ads during raids, it still does. Oh goodness.
Yeah. Well, Standard Damage, thank you so much for rating in, and I hope you guys had a fantastic time with your stream. If you need to go, completely understandable. Yeah. You know, get some snacks, get some rest, or if you want to hang out, thank you so much.
Yeah. It's either a pineapple pizza factory simulator or a zombie survival.
Well, we also have this.
Kiyama, thank you for that follow.
If I show you this, it might invoke some other genres as well.
Yeah.
It looks like a survivor zombie game, and it looks kind of like you have people running from zombies scared, but you're cool, calm, and collected as you help them.
Nice.
Nice. Keyword cool.
Nice.
Dinner is close, so I'll lurk for now, but should be back. Thank you so much.
Dinner is roasted chicken, a veg, and homemade bread. That sounds delicious. Now it looks like a survivor's esque.
Yeah. For a while, like internally, I've been debating how much we want to push that angle of the, let's call it survivors like.
Looks like you hired a professional. No, but listen, Goop, the funniest thing of it all is that now looking at our Game Jam screenshots and what we did, I came to the conclusion that that in fact was 4-star art all along.
Mm. The judges knew what they were talking about. Like a zombie curing roguelike. Nice.
But yeah, I did interrupt you. You were saying that you weren't sure how much to lean on the survivor.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we wanted to carve our own path and don't refer to the game as a survivor's like, but maybe that's a bad idea from a marketing perspective. People like those games. They're still kind of, let's call it, in fashion. So maybe it's a negative if we don't refer to it as that. I don't know.
Because it's like, it is that, but it's also not that at the same time.
I would say that as it stands, it's still very much that genre. Yes, it has a unique twist, but it is that genre.
Right?
You're still dealing with hordes of enemies. Yes, the way you deal with them in this game is very different because you're curing them, you're saving them. But at the end of the day, mechanically, it ends up being very similar.
Yeah.
I think this as well is one of the features that hopefully will set it apart. The fact that you get to upgrade your enemies as well. That's very core to the gameplay loop.
Yeah.
You get to pick your poison and how do you want to make this run more difficult for you. Probably is going to be a balancing nightmare because there should never be an obvious option. Like, there's always one that you can clearly tell it's easier. But we'll see if we can balance it.
Can we skip the enemy upgrades? Thanks. We did briefly talk about an idea, right? That I mentioned that like you could have at one point the option to skip a selection with the condition that from then on you get what you get. Like you don't get to pick anymore or something like that.
Right.
Right.
You get to skip one, but after that, only one option comes up and you have to take it.
It's like a risk reward, you know. It's like if you really don't wanna,
yeah,
like you got two really really bad ones for some reason, you know, you can just risk it and hope that everything that comes after.
It could also be built into the upgrade mechanics. Maybe there's a legendary upgrade which gives you a chance to nullify the mutation.
Yeah.
Something.
In that case, you would need to make something really worth skipping. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Skip one and double it next time.
double it and give it to the next person.
Yeah. Yeah, I still don't know exactly how I'm gonna handle the tiers or the rarities of these upgrades. Like, I think it will have something to do with tiers. So if it rolls a tier 1 mutation, so like this, for example, movement speed increased by 15%, or more zombies spawn, you know, they're bad. Like, they'll definitely make the game harder, but they're not that bad, right? So this is a tier 1. But you could roll a tier 2 instead, and then it's like, you know, zombie tanks and zombie chargers will now spawn.
Yeah.
Right? So both the options are within that tier. So you'll never get a tier 1 versus a tier 2, where it's like, well, obviously I'm going to pick the tier 1. But I feel like it's going to need a lot of playtesting and balancing and all that stuff.
Nullify the mutation. I need that for my life. Oh, look, you made a little earth.
Nice.
Earth.
Right. So we have our capsules.
Yay! Ooh.
We have this now. So I think that for now, I'm just going to remove these gifts. We have the quick spread of a mysterious zombie virus. The world has collapsed. Luckily, Dr. J. Ferret were able to develop a wonder cure in small doses. We're probably gonna need to revise this, but talks about the roguelike mechanics, curing the infected, the upgrade system, and the lab upgrading. Honestly, I think we'll end up revising this, putting one nice GIF of gameplay at the top.
Yeah.
And then having a more I would say an even more simplified kind of bullet point setup or something.
Yeah.
What the game is. I feel like this is too much waffle. No one's gonna read this.
Yeah, people don't like to read.
Yeah. Anyway, for now, this is fine.
Oh. Maka? Are you hungry?
In preview.
Grab some dinner. Thanks for the stream today. Enjoy dinner, Goob.
Have a good one, Goob.
Thank you. Oh my god, that is so much better.
And that capsule, so much better. It's crazy.
I would say most people don't care about the lore, but the ones that do really enjoy good lore. Yeah, and I mean, that's the whole reason why I'm going to do all like the comics, and like there will be the option to find and collect comic pages in the game for those that do like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
There will be a lot of juicy lore. Cool. You'll have snacks after stream. Yeah. I'm very excited to get to that part, but we understand it's also not the main thing of the game, so I do have to make assets that are actually for gameplay first. But I am very excited to work on the comics. Oh, we gotta update the little we'll have to update the little
The icon.
The icon.
Yeah, that's true. Guess we just use the doc's face.
Yeah. Or we could use the little icon face. You could try that.
Yeah.
The one that's on my iPad right now.
Mm-hmm.
Be cute.
All right. I'm gonna ship it.
The background didn't change, but I haven't.
Background didn't change. It is saved and up to date, so I think it's just Steam being Steam.
Oh.
All right, publish. Publish to public.
Good night. Have a good rest.
Have a good one. Thank you so much for stopping by. And it says it has been published.
Let me refresh my page. Oh my god, it's so much better. Ah, I'm so happy. Oh,
Nice.
huge. It's live. It's alive.
Woo!
Go wishlist it. Now we want to talk about it.
Yeah, we've been putting off marketing, saying that why would we market something, you know, when the Steam page doesn't even look like the game anymore? We need to update the Steam page, so don't worry about it. That excuse is now gone. Ew. Damn.
Oh, it looks sick. I'm very happy with this.
Yeah. Nice. How does it look in our page? There you go. There's the capsule.
Yeah.
I'm so interested to know how this capsule does.
Mr. D-Boy, hello.
Hello. How's it going, Mr. D-Boy?
Thank you, Potty. I am so proud. I am very rarely proud of stuff that I do. That we do. That I, as in, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
always overly critical. There's
Yeah.
always something we could do better. There's, but it's like, no, I'm very happy with this. This looks really cool.
Looking so good. Thank you, thank you.
We on Steam? We on Steam?
Hell
TK.
yeah.
Hey. Huge.
I can now finally update this this command to point at the Steam page.
Yeah. Wait, post something on Blue Sky.
Oh god.
Let's. You do it or I do it? You do it?
If you're gonna do it on the nerds
Oh.
nerds account. You have that?
I have that. I don't.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll do it. Okay. What are we saying?
We have. You could say something like we have refreshed,
We've finally.
or you could say we've brought our Steam page back to life. Something like punny around zombies.
Our Steam page is finally updated to show our new art direction. They like this is Reclaim the Living, like our I don't know what words to use here, like
What are you trying to say?
introducing our new game, type of thing.
Or you could say, yeah, like, ladies and gents, are you ready to reclaim the living? Is that too? I'm silly.
It is time to reclaim the living.
Steam page looks awesome. You guys should sell your Steam page making abilities too. You guys should be publishers. Oh my goodness.
I wonder if the image is gonna be up to date. It is. Holy.
That was quick. That's the internet for you right there. Oh my gosh, this art looks so good. Oh, thank you so much, Cardinal.
Thank you. Booyah,
Thank you.
hello.
And hello, Booyah. Yes. I'm very happy with her. Very exciting. What a refresh. What a rebrand.
This is a big rebrand, yeah.
What a glow up.
Is this it? Our Steam page is finally updated to show our new art direction. It is time to reclaim the living.
You got a little sparkle after direction. You gotta add some pizzazz.
Sparkle! Oh my god, I need sparkles!
You guys will know when it's me posting from the account because it'll have like all the sparkles and all the emojis. Oh, thank you, Cardinal, for the wish list. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm so bad at this.
This is why we're bad at marketing.
You're terrible at marketing. All right. YOLO.
Ship it. Oh my gosh, we made a post.
Oh, it's gone. Rip.
It's because you had other stuff pinned.
There we go. Here we go. We did it.
We did it.
We still have a week from the deadline, so we can still add some bits and bobs.
I did such a good job on the camera. I'm so happy with it.
I'm so freaking good. This is rare.
Yeah, this is very rare.
Usually Celine thinks everything she does is crap. So this is good. This is a good sign.
I do still want to maybe fix some stuff. But it's
okay.
great. But it's great. It's great.
That's okay. I don't like that the screenshots look blurry. And I don't know why that is.
What do you mean blurry?
Like on my screen, they look blurry. When I click it and it opens, like this looks great. But when you guys go to the Steam page, do the screenshots look blurry at all?
To me, it looks fine.
Especially people that are looking at it on 1440p or something like that.
Because mine's 1080. Is Blue Sky good for game dev stuff? How to create an account on X to promote my game? Need it.
Cardinal, we pretty much dropped X as well.
Yeah.
Blue Sky gets more interactions, and it feels like at least the majority of them are from real people.
Yeah, if it has a more of a like community feel, I believe Blue Sky. Crispy AF.
Nice.
Oh, thanks. Great. That's fantastic.
They look good. Okay. Maybe it's probably because I'm zoomed in. Yeah. It's because I'm zoomed in.
Zoomed all the way in.
Yeah, that was why. So like this looks good. If I do this, it looks like crap. That's good. We want real people. Yeah. X is just bots and weirdos.
Yeah.
In our experience, if you enjoy X, that's great. The algorithm is working for you. That's fantastic. We have not found any luck. Our notification feed on X is just accounts with no posts and with a profile picture of some lady with her tatas out. Like that's it. That's all we get on X. So no thanks. Tatas out. I never have any problems with X, but I don't use it anymore at all because I know what's on there now. So Blue Sky's into me. Yeah.
Specifically, so I can avoid them.
I'll send you some links.
Oh man.
X is a dead platform. Nonsense is all that is there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. There's also a lot of spam. Like a lot of spam. And honestly, I think that's part of why we don't post that much, even on Blue Sky. Because I hate feeling like I'm yelling at people to, oh, look at me, oh, look at my thing, click my thing. Like, that feels weird to me. And maybe, you know, it's bad of me to think that way because that's just what it takes for your stuff to get visibility. But I'd rather have something interesting to say or something interesting to show rather than just being like, you know, go wishlist our game because why not? Like, I don't want to do that.
I'm gonna pop off to grab dinner and drive home, but enjoy my lurk. We'll be back. Thank you so
Take care,
much.
Boom.
Take care.
Dead meaning no authentic engagement. Yeah. It's just, it doesn't feel right. Blue Sky is definitely better in that regard. For now. I feel like the more popular Blue Sky gets, then,
Yeah.
you know, the more attention from corporations and bots and stuff like that, it might end up going in that
Body bot.
direction. I don't know. Anywho, we did it.
We got a page.
Woo!
Huge.
So next week, next Monday will be the start of the Vampires and Zombies Steam event, which we are in.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see if the new good-looking Steam page is gonna make a difference or not.
Yeah. How many wishes are we starting with? 100?
We are currently
A hundo?
at 129 wish lists.
Alright.
So,
See how we do?
yeah. You guys have other games, right? I guess that helps with traffic too. It's my first game, so we'll need to be shouting when I have a Steam page. Yeah. Everything you do, whether it's Blue Sky followers or YouTube subscribers or Twitch followers, like all of that stuff kind of raises your floor of engagement a little bit each time.
Yeah.
So anything you can do to raise that floor, the more it helps you when you have something new to show. You're gonna get a better head start, I suppose. Which is a way better place to start with your first game too. Just my 2-cent opinion. Yeah, Itch is great for visibility as well, and it can be a really powerful marketing tool as well.
Oh my God.
Or if it's just a free game, then Itch is a great place for that to be on. Are you guys participating in any upcoming festivals? The only thing we have planned is this Vampire and Zombies Steam Fest. Outside of that, we submitted Super Cat Cafe for a couple things. But this game right here is not in anything yet. I don't know, like, at what point do we decide that we should start submitting this game to events? I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, same like we're doing this Vampires and Zombies event.
That one just kind of fell on our lap because it's a Steam one.
Yeah.
And because, we're tagged as zombies, Steam was like, hey, yo, you should participate in this event. And we were like, okay, cool.
True.
But like third-party events.
I think it doesn't hurt. I personally think it doesn't hurt to sign up for them, whether we get accepted or not, because we don't have a demo or anything. Then that's fine if we don't. But I think anything that we are allowed to be in, I don't see a negative for. I don't see a downside.
Right.
Because if we are in it, without a demo or anything, maybe we just get a little bit of an uptick in visibility.
Yeah. There is no downside.
But if we are not participating at all, then nothing.
Do you think there's ever a downside of like, okay, if we're in that event this year, but the game is releasing next year, so I don't know, like maybe next year they won't accept us because we were already a part of the event.
Well, but next year we will have a game. Usually say
that's what I mean. That's
game,
exactly what I mean. So
I don't see why you wouldn't get accepted the second time.
Right.
You could say that debuting demo or.
When that trailer slaps. Yeah, trailer is important. I'm hoping that on the later part of this year, we're gonna have enough systems to have, a proper trailer that showcases the everything that the game has to offer.
Yeah.
Because I also don't want to make a trailer now and it's just super basic, not showing that many things. It'll just make the game look like it's very lacking in depth.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily want to do that yet. But I do think a trailer is very important for conversions.
Is the main game loop there? Almost, right?
So
Well,
if we define the
That's
loop,
what you mean, yeah.
yeah, if we define the loop as this right here, so like the actual moment-to-moment gameplay where you start out at level 1, you save some nerds, you level up, you get stronger, you save more nerds, rinse and repeat, and then you either lose or succeed. We are almost there. I would say maybe another month or two, and we will have a play-testable build of this. But another very central part of the gameplay loop is the Doc's lab, right? So when you win or lose in the run, then you'll go back to your lab, upgrade your lab, unlock more content, and then you go back out again. And that part we don't have yet. We have it roughly planned, but there's nothing in the game right now. So... yeah. Just Cavino, hello. Jiggle Jam.
Dismiss the ad.
Oh no. What's a Jiggle Jam?
Jiggle Jam.
That gamer, hello. Do you know what you will do? Can you fake it for the trailer? We probably will do that to some extent, yeah.
Yeah,
We will probably cut the trailer before everything is in place. But even with that, there's still a lot of work to reach that point, I think.
Oh, we can't share links, Savage. I'm so sorry.
Join the Jiggle
Is
Jam.
that the Jiggle Jam link?
We can't. Look, we just updated our Steam page, finally. We have to make the video game. We're not in jam season over here in the nerdy corner, I'm afraid.
But it does sound exciting.
Yeah, I hope you're having a great time with that. You've never heard of Jiggle Jam? I have not. I have not. But yeah, a demo, like a playable public demo, we're definitely not close to that.
No.
Yeah, we need to cook a bit more. That's similar to my game actually, except mine is part rhythm game. Nice.
Oh, that's fun. I love a rhythm game.
And Cardinal, if you have anything to share, feel free to join our Discord. There's a share your projects channel, as well as like a more general dev channel. If you just want to post screenshots of what you got, would love to check it out. Starts in 1 day, 16 hours. All about jiggle physics, but safe for work. Interesting.
Lovely.
Interesting.
Was that the bedtime alarm?
Was. My phone just told me to go to sleep. We should probably do that.
Oh, goodness.
I think we're going to continue the Jiggle Jam raid train. The safe for work Jiggle Jam.
Do you have a Discord?
Yes.
Good. Yeehaw.
There you go. But yeah, for all you nerds joining us, Cavino, I hope you had a fantastic stream. I hope you're ready to jiggle. I don't know if you were doing some jiggle prep or what.
Go to sleep. What time is it? It's about to be 11.
Yeah.
11 at night over here.
Getting late over here. But yeah, today we were updating our Steam page. We updated our capsule with the new branding. We updated our screenshots to show the new art direction, the new look of the game. So we're feeling pretty good right now. We're feeling pretty good. And if you'd like to check it out, feel free to hit that link.
I thought you guys were in the US based on accents. Everyone does. We are in the UK.
Yeah. We are from Portugal and Argentina, living in the UK, and our accents are messed up.
Our accents, who knows what they are at this point.
Right. Nerds, thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Yes.
Keeping us company while we updated our Steam page. It was great fun. And it's exciting. Now we just have to, finish the game.
Now we just gotta make a whole game. Just finish it. Wrap it up. Tip it.
Quem é português? Sou eu. Eu sou português.
I am. We will be back this weekend. On Saturday. We will not be sick. None of us will be sick on Saturday.
I hope we'll be fully over the sickness. That would be fantastic.
That will be fantastic. So we will be back with some more actual game dev and art and all that fun stuff.
Yep.
Who knows what I'm gonna be working? I need to decide. I have many things. 3D, 2D, zombies,
Maybe we should start with a list. Maybe that's the way
Maybe
to go.
it's time to break out the list. To actually, do some mirror work.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to get organized.
Yeah.
Thanks for the stream, nerds, and congrats on the new Steam page. Thank you, Foddy. Catch you next time. Thank you.
Yeah, that's exactly what I gotta do.
Right, we're gonna be taking over to Seto.
Seto Sunday.
It is Seto Sunday, and if you're confused about why is it Sunday, don't worry about it. You just gotta embrace the vibes.
Yeah.
Right?
Rain message, Seto Sunday's Jiggle Jam.
Seto Sunday's Jiggle Jam. That's the raid message. I love it. All right, let's do it. Thank you so much, nerds. We'll catch you Saturday.
Yeah. Bye. Bye.
Little furniture assets and stuff in here. Yo, what's up, two nerdy nerds? Seto Sunday Jiggle Jam. Yo, what's up, Just Covino? Ooh, are the nerds participating in the Jiggle Jam? Seto Sunday Jiggle Jam. Are y'all participating in that jam there? That are them jam? You doing some game jamming? Well, welcome in everybody with the two nerdy nerds. Thank you for joining us in the first place. Thank you for joining the nerds today. If you didn't already, please consider dropping a follow on the nerds. You made it all the way to the end of their stream. Maybe they're worth following. I would say so. But welcome in Just Covino.